Hi and welcome to The Quiet Knowing, a space for intuitive reflection, karmic insight and inner truth. I'm going to do a very quick collective energy tap in and see what's out in the energy today. So let me just get my cards. Okay, great. So Spirit wants to start with Moonology. So let's tap in and see what the collective energy is today. Okay, Spirit, what do you want to show us? What insight do you have for us? Please. It's in the collective. We have an end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. Okay, so the signs Capricorn and Leo could resonate for people. So we are coming to the end of a long, because this is an end of a tough cycle. This is a cycle that's been on and off consistently for a long time, or literally throughout your whole life, I would say. It's to do with going back to the past. So this could be playing out as in you always going back to the past, as in going back to the same situations, going back to the same kind of people, going back to the same person, or just generally being pulled to the past, yeah, for the old you. But you're being guided now to clear that up, remove it, and push through and out. Like I said, this does feel like it's taken some time, and it's been really hard for you, and Spirit says for the people around you. So, you know, this is going to look different for everyone that this resonates for, but it's to do with the past. It's very much the past having a hold over you. So just, also what's coming through now is, it could be how you, like, something, say you was like 19, right, and you had a vision and that was how your life was going to be and pan out, and that's always what you've aimed for, but that's actually over time become a block because you're convinced that it's like that or it's going to be like that. Yeah, say you were in a relationship with someone, you had a child young, you're apart, you've been living your lives, but you'd decided that you would be back with them and that is how it would be, so you never gave any new opportunities or new relationships a chance because that was your vision, but it was a block, it was a barrier. You were locked in the past, so you are pushing through this cycle. That was just an example. It's not going to be the same for everyone, right? It's hard, it's been tough, but the end approaches. Tops 2 months, I'd say the energy feels like. So then we have confidence is key. Yeah, so I'm going to get another one on this, but in general, obviously, the fact that you're now pushing and facing and breaking free from this really tough cycle, you are gaining confidence, obviously. But what you don't see is all the success that comes from this, because by burrowing out the dirt of this horrendous karmic cycle that you've had yourself in, for some of you it really could be a mindset, yeah, of how you're supposed to look and what it's supposed to be like, yeah, what your life's supposed to be like. But you're gonna break free, and I just see loads of success in different ways for different people. So a relationship, it could somehow be really successful by you breaking this karmic cycle. Career, finances, definitely for some of you. Just leveling up really in general, I'd say, in different ways. And just it's like finally being able to propel forward without knowing, yeah, that unknown, but it's propelling forward. Whereas it feels like before, whoever this is resonating for, if it's you or someone you're close to, they or you, this person, would not push forward towards anything they didn't know exactly how it would pan out. That's really strongly coming through. If they didn't have it all under control and know, they wouldn't move towards it. But what? It's a massive part of life, learning how to like balance and hold faith and take those steps, yeah, take a leap of faith. Is there anything else you want to add, please? Take time to breathe out. Healing, resting, recovery, Spirit said after that. So there will be recovery. They're saying you will find, whoever this is resonating for, they will go into hermit for a little while, struggling to sleep at night, working through energies, but definitely kind of disconnecting from people around them, people, places and things around them. A win-win outcome is forecast. We have a Libra there, and then one more on this. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, okay, so we have the scales here. You know, breaking out of that cycle is going to give you the balance that you've needed all this time. The energy can finally align, relax, and allow something to, it's something you've always dreamed of, or whoever this resonates for. It's like a dream of yours. It's not going to be everything, all your dreams in one hit. Like I said, it's either a successful relationship, a successful job, or just an job opportunity that's going to give you great success. Something you've always dreamed of, maybe having enough money to buy something you've always dreamed of. But you know, I think you've learned via this to trust and have faith, because you're taking a step towards something that it's all unknown. You don't know how it's going to be, how it's going to play out, and you've never done this before, whoever you are. And by doing that, having that faith, you break the cycle of being obsessed with control, it feels. So they do want a couple out of this deck. This is the Burning Heart Love Oracle. So I don't know why I wanted this, because this isn't like just love, but let's see. Let's see what the... You know, I'm an intuitive reader, so it's not just what the card says. I wish you were here with me. The distance between us kills me. I was selfish and stuck in ego. I can't go another day without you. Okay, so for those of you that is resonating that it is to do with, you know, a relationship, a cycle, something kept pulling you back to the past. I think this person is having the realization of how selfish they've been. The ego is definitely, could be this thing. The ego is holding them back, causing that barrier. And finally, they're understanding how selfish they've been and stuck in their ego. So they're breaking free of their ego with, I can't go another day without you. Meaning they're going to go towards the person that their ego has stopped them going towards for a long time. And to flip on that, it could be the ego that had you or this person like living for everyone else. Like every decision they're making in life is being chosen and done. All their actions in life is the facade. Yeah, it's all about material, self-centered things, because as long as I've got the money and I can show off, yeah, I'm good. Well, it's not, your soul is not fulfilled. You're just playing a facade, and that's never gonna, it's not a great basis to really build a foundation on. So it could be something along that lines as well. That's how the ego's breaking and realizing this whole mindset of mine is a blockage between me and someone, or me and something I want, and I'm gonna have to stop, because I'm either creating distance between me and someone, or I'm creating distance between something I want. So let me tap in to my third eye and see what I see. Okay, so I see someone that's like giving out money to everyone. It's like, yeah, it's all a bit of a show. Like, oh yeah, sort of showing off, giving out. And then they turn around to someone that they actually genuinely care for, and they get what's left. So that could be money, or it's a strong representation of the energy. Giving out to all this external and not the real that matters. So that could be someone, or it's something that, like it's just a representation of something that they do care about, is getting the leftovers. And this is just someone that's finally acknowledging it. Like, what the hell am I doing? But it's hard for them because they've done this their whole life. To crack this and break this, it's very hard. But you are going to do it. 2 months tops. If you're interested in a private reading, just drop me a message. Please like and subscribe. Really helps the channel to grow and energies to connect. So more of my visions and reading will resonate with you. I'm going to crack on and try and get some of the all signs done.